How do you know? Are you a scientist?
No, but I do follow shit. It's like saying, "How do you know?" You're just a conspiracy artist.
Oh, I like the word you used.
You like that one, huh, bitch?
You didn't say theorist, you said artist. Thank
Of
you.
course.
Hey, that's a perfect introduction to this fucking amazing episode we have tonight. Uh,
Ride it slow, ride it slow. We're getting going to different poles. Ride it slow, we're riding low. We're getting going to different poles. I'm paranoid, I'm paranoid, I'm paranoid. Bitch, I'm paranoid, I'm paranoid, I'm paranoid, I'm paranoid. Bitch, I'm paranoid.
Testicles, 1, 2, testicles.
Yes, we back at it like crack at it. What's good?
And we're fucking back. Welcome to Paranoid Radio Podcast. This is your boy, Trebles Garcia. And joining me again in 1 to 2 again is the best co-host on the motherfucking planet, Big Tank. Salute, my boy.
Salute, what's good?
Tonight, dog, tonight we're dropping the biggest episode of season 2, ending season 2 with the biggest finale, with the biggest banger of all motherfucking time. Are you ready or what?
I'm ready.
You were born ready, weren't you?
Yo, let's do this. Let's
Since
keep.
you were fucking born ready, can you tell me what the fuck that is? It's bird, it's plane. Nope, it's Paranoid Radio. Big Tech, what is happening?
What is happening? What is good? You guys know the deal. I'm gonna give you guys 2 stories. Let me know what you guys think. Let me guys, if you're feeling it, if you're not feeling it, I personally don't care because I'm gonna take your 2 cents, my 2 cents. I'm gonna take it straight to the bank. And today we have a special pleasure because I'm not bringing it in. Trebles has something he wants to bring up. What is good?
I got it. Fuck you, Tony. Fuck you, Ezekiel. I'm mixing up the motherfucking segments because I don't give a fuck. And this is the last motherfucking episode of the motherfucking season. Season 2 is coming down to a motherfucking end, and I have to bring this up. Tonight, I'm dropping a video that I got from Wake Breed on Instagram. Big Tank, allow me to please take over your motherfucking segment. What is happening? This is what is happening. Virginia rolled out only on credit unions, not mainstream banks. I'm talking about Bank of America. I'm not talking about Chase. The ATMs they're rolling out. The ATM has a green bar that takes a picture of your license plates. We're talking about ATMs for the drive-thru, okay? I haven't even seen the ones for the inside. You have to tap your card or your cell phone with a little tap machine, and then you put your fucking vaccine passport, and then as you move on forward, you have to take a scan of your palm, and it kind of works like your fingerprint. It's not like they're taking a picture of your fingerprint, but they're taking a picture of your veins of your right hand palm to see if you have already really taken the vaccine to be able to withdraw your own motherfucking money, currency, Bitcoin, dollar, whatever the fuck it is that you're taking out. Now, Big Tank, if you don't want to believe me, hashtag look it up. What do you got to say?
I think it's stupid.
Okay.
I don't think the passport has to do with anything. If they haven't told you you need the vaccine to work, why are they gonna tell you you need a vaccine to take out money? If they haven't told you you need a vaccine passport to fly, they haven't done it yet.
The
Why are
same
they gonna tell
reason.
you for that
Okay.
no money?
Okay. The same
A
reason.
second, no, let me finish,
Okay.
fucker. Let
Okay.
me finish. Alright.
Okay. Okay.
Why are they gonna need on your right hand side if predominantly everybody's left-handed? I mean right-handed. And
Exactly.
when you get the vaccine,
Mm.
they do it on your left-hand side.
Big Tank. The reason I'm telling you they're gonna take a picture of your fucking veins on your hand and a picture of your fucking passport is because the same reason they rolled out the 5G towers before 5G was available on any phones.
Well,
I had,
yeah. I mean, how are you gonna
oh,
roll something out without even having it out? Obviously, you
they
have to build it.
exactly same concept. Why are you gonna roll out something that you're not ready to receive? They have to roll out the receivers before they roll out the fucking people putting out
No,
the
they have
energy.
to build it before they use it. Come on.
Bro,
It's like
We're
them
saying the
selling
same
you a
thing.
car. It's like them selling you a car, but you can't drive it because it's not made.
Big Tank. We live in 2021. People are buying cars for 2022. When you were in 2020,
2022 is already out.
okay, why is it that we're in 2021 and 2022 is already out? We live 1 year backwards. That's why they're rolling out everything forward a year ahead with everything, with cars, technology, phones, 5G,
But it doesn't
ATMs.
make sense. How?
Oh my
The
God.
whole thing. How do you get money? How do you get money? Answer me that. You do some type of service
Labor.
that they pay you.
Mhm.
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay. So wouldn't that implement that you would have to have the vaccine already mandatory through work?
That's illegal to do. In California, at least. They have to implement certain policies first at work.
No. Anywhere, yes.
Listen.
Because vaccines are not mandatory.
Exactly. To this date.
That bill will never pass. That is just people being skeptic because they are.
It's funny that you're saying.
Coming.
It's funny that you're saying something so optimistic. It's so funny that something so optimistic is coming out of a person that has already taken a fucking vaccine.
Yeah. I did it free of will. And before this whole thing of, are you going to get it? Are you not going to get it? I had said it since the very beginning. #rewind. I've been saying this since the very beginning. When the vaccine was ever going to come out, I was going to take it.
Did you prove me wrong?
I did.
How?
I told you that they cannot enforce anything.
That's what you're wrong. They forced you to wear a
okay.
Listen, they forced you to wear a fuck. Listen,
how long have they been fighting
fuck gun violence at this point. Gun violence is already manipulated. They forced you to wear a fucking mask everywhere you go without even being a law. Have you looked that up before you even talk shit about me or talk shit to me? No. You're going off what you're living through, not what you #looked up.
No. Wearing a mask
policy.
is not illegal anywhere. It is not a law.
It's mandatory to go in within a building, though.
No, it's not.
See, okay, that's okay. Look, it
that's
crosses.
people setting.
Yo, wait up.
That's people.
It
that
crosses
is not
you up.
State law.
Listen, for example, you work in a pesticide fucking business. You take care of fucking rodents and shit, and you have a beautiful fucking job that takes care of other people's problems. Gorgeous, awesome. In order to go into that fucking building to your right side right now, you need to have a fucking mask on, or else you can't provide the service.
But that is not law.
Building.
That is not law.
That's local within structure and physical.
No. And that is case by case. Because I go to different buildings, just like how you said.
Tank.
And I could go to different places, and some don't even wear the mask.
Tank. It's like you. It's like you receiving skaters.
But you cannot say it's law.
Tank.
You cannot
Where
say it's
isn't it law? Where isn't it law now? It's not written on a piece of paper. But where can you go right now without a mask? Where?
But that is not law.
Tank,
what you're saying is law.
Oh my God. Tank, listen to what you're saying. It's not law by a piece of paper. But where can you go without a mask? Listen to me. And you have a vaccine, bro. Where can you go?
You cannot say it's law when it's not law.
No, you're defending something so nonsense. You're defending nonsense.
No, I am not defending anything. I am just stating the simple facts that there is no law that says for you to wear it. You go to place by place, everywhere is different. You go to a Walmart, you go to a Swami, you'll find people with or without them. Right or wrong?
But what are the fucking images? No, fuck you. Hell no. I never met a Walmart that doesn't say I cannot go in without a fucking mask.
Bet that you have people in there without masks.
Yeah, because they take it off inside. Because they rebel. They rebel once they're inside the building. But in order to go in the building,
I seen people that have that use it as a chin guard. 120%.
Tank, you cannot go in the building without the mask in your face, regardless if it's a chin guard or not. You have to have it on your face. Regardless if it was a chin guard or not.
Yeah.
Okay, you're being technical. You want to be the asshole that comes and says, it does not a law, but you have to have it on your face.
We cannot say something, and just because you believe wholeheartedly and say it's a fact. That is what I'm proving you wrong at.
You can't go anywhere without a mask.
No. That is not true. First
can you go into an AutoZone without a mask? Can you go into a 99-cent store without a mask?
Law, and now you're saying it's fact. Get your shit straight. Line them up in a duck so I can knock them down. Right, straight up that easy.
I'm gonna tell you right now. The only thing you knocked down was your damn self, because You have the shot and you still wear a mask. Fuck you, Big Tank. Fuck you. With all respect, you have you have the fucking vaccine. You're in salvation, right, my boy? Then why are you wearing a mask?
No.
Then why are you wearing a mask?
The reason that I wear a mask
Why?
is so I can try to live older for my kid. Let's get that shit
But
straight.
you have the vaccine. You're already safe.
I'm not saying anything on mask. I'm talking about the vaccine. That's literally what I just said. I got the shot.
Okay.
Listen to me.
Okay, I'll listen.
I got
listen.
the shot. That's what I said right now. I didn't say anything about a mask right now. I'll dive into the mask right now. I got the shot so I could supposedly help me out because I am diabetic.
Okay.
Okay. That is why I got it. Okay. I wear a mask.
Why?
Okay.
Why? Why?
Because it's already pre-programmed into my mind that I have to
exactly.
wear it.
It's not because it's gonna save.
You're not saying it fact. You're not saying it because law.
No, like Tank.
But
don't challenge. Okay, I give it to you. It's not law to wear a mask.
Okay,
but it's
exactly.
not.
Okay,
listen to me now. Listen to me.
That's all I wanted to hear.
Okay, now I want to hear you say something. If you already have the fucking vaccine, why are you wearing a mask?
I am not fully vaccinated.
Oh, you're still in the middle grounds?
Yeah, I told you I still need the vaccine.
And that was what is happening for you folks. Wow.
I know what I said. I'm telling you, I did not take their suggestion. I am doing it because of this.
Okay.
You got me?
You have a higher motive. Okay, I get you. You have a higher motive.
That's the difference.
You're like saying, fuck the suggestion. I'm gonna follow my heart because I have to do it. I have to. I get you. You think we're the only people talking about this? Everybody's talking about this.
I know they are.
Yeah, this is a hot topic. It
is.
Cool. Let's move it on forward. You ready?
No.
And this is what is happening. Big Tank, that was a heated fucking argument. And thank you so much for bringing those two topics. Wait, you're going to bring up the topic.
You brought me.
That was a motherfucking topic. Big Tank, that was beautiful and a beautiful way to end what is happening for season 2. Before we end season 2, I want to make sure that everybody understands that we went through a fucking hell. Season 2 was an up and down roller coaster. We swam against the current. We had Morpheus on. We had fucking Reiki. We had Leroy. We had serial killers with Chasm Strange. We had the best of the best on season 2 to this date. Big Tank and I dropped so many fucking bombs with Elisa Lam, with Aleister Crowley.
Club 27.
With Top 27, with Mr. Lobo on our fuckery sessions. Dude, we dropped.
Right.
Season 2 was a motherfucking season to remember. Our growth. And if you listen this far, it means you're a fucking, not only a fanatic, but you're a fucking, you're a prober. You've been probed, we probed you, and then you probed us back. So we are Probe Nation. Yeah. You don't know what this is. This is the best motherfucking show with the best content for the best fucking listeners. Every single fucking one of you out there, we do this shit for you. We get into fights, we get into arguments, and we get into our fucking differences, and we come back around because at the end of the day, we're only human, we're only friends, and we're only men. And we have to understand each other. And even if we're fucking on each side, on a different corners of the fucking world, we can see each other and understand that we're here to survive, adapt, and if we don't adapt, we fucking die off. And Big Tank, I want to thank you so much for being my motherfucking right hand on everything I do regarding this fucking life experience and this fucking hump that is Paranoid Radio Podcast. Thank you so much, my boy.
Salute, my boy.
Season 2, and I said that from the heart, and I'm not saying that just to fucking sound cool on the radio. Hey, Big Tank, allow me to jump in from the deep end of the motherfucking pool and set the fucking mood.
Hop on in.
Today we're gonna talk about motherfucking Walt Disney. All right. Now, we're going to jump tonight from a massive vault of Imagineers, and the subliminal messages of dead bodies under rides and the news media domination. Tonight, we're going to talk about motherfucking Walt Disney, the biggest conspiracy out there, and I believe that Walt Disney has a lot to do with our culture, pop culture, and our current reality. Today, I'm not only going to talk about Walt Disney, but I'm also going to talk about the fucking parks. I'm talking about Disney Park in Anaheim and the motherfucking park in, what's it called, Disney World in Florida?
In Florida?
Yeah. So, did you know that there was real skeletons at the Pirates of the Caribbean ride? They got these fucking skeletons donated bones from the UCLA college. So what they did is they went to the fucking college. They asked them for the real fucking bones that was donated to them by prisons of dead inmates. Hashtag look it up.
What the fuck?
This is fact. And on top of that, there was an employee that worked doing the fucking skeletons of the Pirates of the Caribbean ride that died, and they used his bones and his fucking his skull as a prop for the main entrance of the ride here in California. So it's a fucking weird trip, dog. On top of that, Disney admitted to this claim, and they did in fact use real skeletons for this ride. Hashtag look it up, people. On top of that, there was another fucking conspiracy where Walt Disney, the creator of Walt Disney, like the main CEO dude, the owner, the fucking creator, it's allegedly said that he preserved his body and his head frozen at the park because he wished to be reanimated in the future. Have you ever seen Futurama?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I don't know if you remember Futurama. They kind of look like the Simpsons, but they fucking animated their fucking characters, and there's like a Nixon head in a little bubble with water.
Yeah,
and he's like talking and shit, like that.
Yeah, it's called well, right now is the whole process of them freezing. It's like cryogenic freezing.
Guess who else did that shit? Aleister Crowley and the brother of JFK.
Bang. Really?
Yes, definitely. Also, there's another big ass conspiracy where the big ass ride where they go into like it's a small world after all.
Oh yeah.
I have a beautiful singing voice, I know. There's a fucking small child hanging from the Raptors inside It's a Small World ride where the day they found out there was a child hanging from there, they kicked everybody out of the fucking park. And literally had all these fucking like fire trucks and ambulances come. And when they found out that the child was dead, they couldn't fucking call him dead on the park. So what they do is they keep a fucking doctor on premises with fire stations and fucking ambulances in case somebody dies. So if somebody dies on premises, what they do is they take you out of the premises and they call you dead outside of the parks to keep the parks the happiest place on earth. Literally not having any deaths on the parks.
See, that's fucking crazy because you have to look at it. I mean, to hold a claim like that, because that's basically everything that Walt Disney is known for, the happiest place on earth.
Bam.
They're going to defend it tooth and nail, one way or another. For example, Six Flags. If you live right here in SoCal, you know there's been a couple of deaths associated with Six Flags just for the simple reason that, yes, I mean, technically, you're going fast, you're up high, whatever
Dude,
it is.
I didn't even know that shit,
happen?
and I live in SoCal.
Really? You didn't know that?
Fuck no, you brought in some facts.
You've been in Six Flags. I'm pretty
of course,
sure you have.
110%.
You got me? Okay?
Hell yeah.
Okay, the most recent death was the one on Superman. Where, I don't know exactly. I don't know the exact details. I'm pretty sure you can hashtag look this shit up. But this lady got, I want to say it's a woman, got her leg cut off because of the Superman thing.
That's fucking trippy as fuck, dog. I didn't even know that shit.
No, 110%. Hashtag look it up. I mean, so for somebody to claim the happiest place on earth and have a death there, exactly, it would just really fuck up the image.
And that's not the only death that happened. There's people that have drowned or got even eaten by alligators in the Florida location, which is Disney World. And check this out. Let me tell you something about Disney World, fool. Check this out. Disney World originally, so when Disneyland grew up, right, Walt Disney was so depressed and so pissed off that Disneyland, he didn't buy enough land around the fucking park to make it expand. At this point, Disney and its fucking animation was growing so big that when he went to Florida and bought the other location, he bought 27,000 acres for $182 each. He created such a big ass park that went from one county to another county. So if you're in LA, let's say you're in California, it's like crossing Los Angeles County all the way down to San Bernardino County. It's like crossing counties big time. He had to pay taxes on 2 counties. Not only that, on top of that, he also created 2 cities politically and agreed upon with superior courts, healthcare policies, alcoholic beverages sold and everything, taxation, and even fucking its own police fucking department. This motherfucker was able to fucking not after this is after his death. This is the company, Disney company. They were able to fucking get legislature. What legislature? How do you say that? Legislation.
Legislated.
Yeah, legislated, whatever, to fucking be able to approve to them being their own private dominion, their own private political party.
See, that doesn't shock me. That doesn't shock me. Because I don't know if you know this. Okay, but technically, Congress passed a law saying that you can have a registered trademark, you could own it, you can have the right to it. Basically, it's the idea of it for 17 years, because that's how long it would technically take. I don't know how the fuck they did the math of this or whatever it was, but for 17 years, it's officially yours. But after 17 years, technically, somebody else could have thought about it. And the only fucking company to actually go over the 17th year. That's why it's copyrighted, and then you'll see the R for registered trademark. You get me?
Yeah.
There is a complete difference between them. So a lot of companies have been turned into a registered trademark for the simple reason that rule went into effect of the 17 years because somebody else, technically in a different place, could have thought about that.
It's funny. It's funny that you bring that in about the fucking about the 17-year situation, because what they did when they fucking bought the acres, they bought it under different DBAs, doing business as different aliases and different fucking names to pay different type of taxes, and not accumulated taxes over the whole fucking purchase of the entire acre land. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, so they bought the land under the same fucking price on low budgets and shit to pay low budget taxes and not full amounts. And by the time they wanted to create these cities, they were considered the futuristic smart cities that would bring in works, jobs, and economic growth to the fucking county around them. And it was 2 counties in Florida, in the middle of Florida, centered in Florida. The state of Florida came and looked at them like fucking gods.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I fucking believe it. They've been on some fucking sketchy, I don't know if you want to call it sketchy, I don't know if you want to call it genius, whatever the fuck you want to call it. But this has definitely been going on. And not only to say is that, let's be honest, Walt Disney is a deranged, disturbed person.
Yeah, it is said that he was even a fucking racist and shit, anti-Semitic, anti-Jewish, and a fucking Nazi sympathizer. So at this point, I don't even know what to believe from the guy.
See, that's exactly the thing. Okay, so this guy grew up without his mother. If you guys don't know that, he lost his mother. And just to dive in just a little bit more, what seems to be the reoccurring trend in a Disney movie?
A princess that's been abandoned or lost or orphanage and looking for a man.
Okay, let's just do the general idea. Basically, it seems to be the main character has had some type of tragic loss.
Yeah.
Or experiences a tragic loss. Okay.
We see that shit with Lion King, Toy Story.
Yes, exactly.
The fucking Cinderella, Little Mermaid, all of them.
Yes, all of your classics, that is that hard topic.
Yep.
Okay. And even when it starts are normal, one way or another, something happens and they go through a tragic thing. So it is actually said that Walt Disney tried incorporating himself into a lot of these movies
to show classics.
Yes, to show that life isn't fair. He presents these movies to little kids. Obviously, as a little kid, you don't see that. I mean, you might get a little kid that gets teary-eyed or but they focus on the jolly good music. And they focus on the animation.
Oh my god!
But the subliminal message is that life is never perfect.
I'm gonna give you 3 facts how that's happening in real life, and then you can bring the 3 facts of how that's happening with the fucking movies. 3 facts of how that's happening in real life. Engineers of imagination. In the Disney world, if you're working for Disney, those are called Imagineers. # look it up, Imagineers. That's not a real word. They invented it for the people that create imagination to cultivate little kids and indoctrinate them to their certain way. Also, when you're, I don't know, I live in California, so when you go to Disneyland, you have to get on a bus ride all the way down to downtown Disney. The
Of
people,
course.
the drivers of the buses, when they get their licenses to be a fucking official Disney bus driver because they live in their own city, you know what it's called?
What?
They're called getting my ears. I got my ears. Their ears, like the Mickey Mouse ears.
Yeah.
That's fucking trippy as fuck.
Wow.
Did you know that once you're walking into fucking Disneyland, do you know why the fuck that castle looks so huge? It's an illusion. It's called four-dimension illusion, fourth vision illusion. Once you're walking in, the buildings around you, they're so fucking big that the tiny little fucking castle farther away looks fucking huge. Why? Because as you're walking, the buildings start becoming very small. The buildings to your right, the buildings to your left are there in a narrow little fucking street. As you're walking, and when you're walking, the windows and the height of the buildings start getting smaller, taller. They start shaping it to a point where, as you're walking down that street, the castle looks bigger around you because the whole entire city and the houses and the buildings around you, they're getting smaller. So it's not that the castle is huge, it's that the buildings around you are getting smaller as you walk towards the castle. That's fucking illusion to the max.
Wow, I did not know that. I did not
Real
know that.
motherfucking shit. Hashtag look that shit up. It's called forward perspective illusion. Yep.
Wow, I just got fucking mind fucked. I had no idea that.
You know what's funny
whatsoever.
too? Once you're in Disneyland or Disney World, you can't see the freeways or any other city around you because they build mounds and little like hills around the entire park. Tiny shit that they fill it up with a bunch of fucking things that you are cultivated and encapsulated by their fucking creation.
Yes, they
They're
want you to
pumping.
imagine like if you're in their world, the
Check this out.
outside world does not exist.
Exactly. They encapsulated every single motherfucking thing around them. Check this out. They pump like in the stores, right? In the stores, like they have bakeries and food and everything.
Course.
They're pumping smells. Kind of like when you go to Vegas. Let's say when you go to Vegas, have you noticed that when you go to Vegas in the casinos and anywhere you go, there's no clocks?
Yes.
Because they don't want you to see the time because they want you to keep gambling all night long, all day long.
Yes, so the time seems to pass.
Exactly. And then they feed you alcohol so that you're always intoxicated and always spending money 110%. And even when you go into your fucking building, the air conditioner is always pumping at 100%.
Yes.
Same fucking concept. When you go to Disneyland, they're always pumping smells to make you hungry. They're always pumping music to make you buy their shit. They're always pumping visions, and the fucking rides they're cultivating your vision, your smell, your taste, your emotions. You get what I'm saying? They're completing the full cycle of your five senses so that you're fully encapsulated in their world, the happiest place on earth. Boom.
Wow.
Yeah. That's just crazy, dog. It's crazy. In the it's fucking crazy, fool, because in the 1960s, that's when Walt Disney Corporation started to buy in all these fucking lands and grow into expansion in Florida. And a lot of people say that Disneyland in California was the first park that grew, but once after the 1960s, Disney World in Florida became the official main fucking park that brought, most of the fucking attraction.
I am honestly, I am completely mindful by the number of facts, knowledge you are bringing in. You did your homework.
A little bit, yeah. I did a little bit of homework.
I fucking respect that.
I'm gonna tell you this much. I had a whole fucking spreadsheet pulled out, and I wanted to pull it up, but since it fucked up our fucking mojo, I didn't want to fucking pull it up and keep bringing in this fucking bullshit. I wanted to let it free flow, like you told me. Yeah, that's real fact.
Fact.
Yep, that's what's up, my boy. What can you tell us about the fucking movies, bro?
Alright, so we all know basically that Disney movies are one of the most gross-hitting movies that are still out there. They make remastered versions, and they do better than a lot of movies that go to the theaters and flop on remastered versions.
Even the ones that flop don't flop because they always make money off of it in return. Somehow,
exactly.
With McDonald's toys and shit,
Exactly. So look, let's just dive some basic knowledge shit. So, did you know in the movie The Little Mermaid,
Whoa.
there's a lot of scenes that are per se, and not just in The Little Mermaid, but specifically to The Little Mermaid, there shows a priest with a heart on.
What the
Yes.
fuck?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, okay, okay. No way.
Disney claims that it was an accident, the guy got laid off, but it was a complete and total accident, so on and so forth. But why would it show a priest? Because technically, if you guys didn't know this, but Ariel is depicted to be about 15, 14 years old.
Exactly. She's an underage fucking little under the ocean princess.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
I heard the
And it
castle.
show
I heard the castle also looks like an erect penis.
Yes, it
I
does.
heard. Yes.
Yes, it fucking does. You see? So, not only that, throughout other movies, The Lion King, when they're going through the water, when it's Simba and Nala, it gives a sneak preview of how do you call it of her getting aroused by something that how do you call it Simba touched. More recently, the movie Frozen throws
Oh
out
man.
the movie Frozen throws out dirty jokes when it's how do you call it Elsa's sister talking to Kristoff about, oh, what about this, what about that, and she mentions, what about the size of the feet? She goes, the size of the feet doesn't matter.
There's another part. I lost train of thought. Oh, sorry. Keep going. Yeah.
And it's just numerous shit. Okay, for example, I'm gonna just dive into a little dark theory. Did you know nobody has, I guarantee you 75% of people have never noticed this. But in the movie Toy Story, Andy
Whoa.
Andy they did this on purpose, it is said.
Uh-huh.
But when you guys know when the first opening scene, it's Andy's birthday party, so he's having people over.
Yes. And they're trying
Yes.
to, yeah. I remember. They're trying to see what the new toys are about. Yeah. I
Yes,
remember that.
okay. But when the people come in and it's all the people right there, whether it be female or male, did you know that it's all Andy's face?
Wait. What the? Wait.
Yes,
No.
yes.
Go back.
Yes,
Go
yes,
back.
yes, yes, yes.
Okay, press rewind. What the
Yes.
fuck did you just say?
Okay, in the movie Toy Story, the
Uh-huh.
very beginning, Andy's having a birthday party, whatever it is. He
Yes.
lets people in. Okay, they made different faces for Molly, the mom, Buzz Lightyear. All the toys have different faces. Okay, but when they bring in Andy and all his friends in there, if you were to freeze frame it at exact same time, you'll see that the male and the female friends of his all have Andy's face.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yes.
Dude.
Hashtag look it up. Go on YouTube, press rewind, and make that shit go forward. And
I'ma blow that shit up.
You will see it all with the same face. And this went back into the whole idea of how disturbing his human laughter was. For example, Winnie the Pooh. Did you know that all of their stuff is based off of, how do you call it, some form of, what's it called, what's the proper way of saying it? Basically, all of them have issues.
Like mental disorders, emotional disorders.
Yes. For example, Winnie the Pooh has how do you call it? Eating disorder.
Yes.
Tigger has ADHD.
That's me.
The rabbit has OCD. Everything has to be perfect. Everything has to be on time. Eeyore has depression. You get me? The little kangaroo has schizophrenia.
I know what it is, fool. They're representing the 6 type of different toxic people that we fucking covered our toxicity fucking episode.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, fucking exactly.
Some people may have many different traits of multiple toxic events or toxic personalities, but that's what they're representing. Wow, dude, you're fucking blowing my mind. I'm connecting dots right now. I'm like, what the fuck?
Did you know that they glimpse a how would I put it? A pre-theory to the future in the movie Cars?
Wait, how?
Okay, so for example,
God.
did you know that technically the Cars movie is set up in a time, as you all know, we are moving in a place where basically the car drives themselves. All you have to do is type in a couple stuff and it'll take you to wherever you want to.
Yes.
Okay, so the whole theory behind the movie Cars is that it's in the world where cars took over. And whatever the last person to sit in that car, that's the personality the car takes over on.
Okay, that one I think we're reaching on, but
no, I could definitely see it, but that is a theory that is circulating about.
You know what? You know what? I've also noticed the license plates on the on Andy's mother's car. For example, going back to Toy Story. This is just one of them. When you go back to Toy Story and I think it's Woody and Buzz Lightyear are hanging from like the bumper, and she's going to the gas station, right? They're gonna go save. I think they're gonna go save Woody, or they're gonna go save Buzz, and the license plate of that car has a specific number. Check that number out. Everybody hashtag look it up.
Oh, I think it's like 8113 or something like that.
Some shit like that. That number is on every Disney movie animated series. You could find that number on every single princess, every single animated Pixar and Disney movie. Hashtag look it up. You'll find that same number everywhere. That's a real conspiracy. That's not even a lie. Whoa. Real shit. I just totally forgot to fucking tell you that about that shit, dog. It's a weird fucking world, dog. And all I can tell you is that Walt Disney was a motherfucking weirdo. And not only him, but everybody around him. And what Disney Corporation has done in the past, I want to say 20, 30 years has been amazing in a sense, because I'm a product of them, but also I'm a victim of them. Big Tank, we have an amazing fucking episode. And I know that we couldn't cover all the knowledge that we have. Dude, I have more notes. You had more notes. I could bet that we have a second parter to this. But unfortunately, we have to cut it short.
Believe that.
We have to cut it short. We have to come down to
another fun, just a
fun shit.
One.
Bring it in.
One, okay. Yeah. Now that we're talking about license plates, did you know that Lightning McQueen's license plate say, just I don't want to get it wrong because I took a snapshot of this, his license plate say 41 WW2, which is 1941 and World War II.
Oh, so they were depicting different fucking things.
Yes.
You know what I found out? Too, that there was the flat earthers, hashtag look this up if you guys don't believe me. Flat earthers even say that the lunar landings.
Yeah.
The lunar, the moon landings in the 1960s. It was said that Walt Disney had worked with NASA to fake the moon landings with a yellow screen before yellow screen was even a thing. Kind of like how 5G rolled out before 5G was ever to be able to be used. Yellow screen and blue screen and green screen were a thing before they were ever being able to be used. So what happened was, see, this is real fact, what I'm about to tell you now. Walt Disney and his crew did all his animation in color before color TV was ever rolled out. And I'm not using the word invented. I'm using rolled out because it was already invented previous to that. It's weird, dog. It's a weird conspiracy. I'm not saying I'm a flat earther. I'm just saying there's many connections with World War II, Nazis, Nazi sympathizers, anti-Semitic, racism, and even cultural manipulation and society. What was that word I was going to say? Social conditioning.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Respect.
It's a fucking weird fucking world. And I think we have an amazing, dude. I could go on the entire night with you, dog, with the facts on Disney. This is beautiful, dog. It was a beautiful conversation.
There's just so much shit to it. Let's be honest.
Yeah. It's a time capsule, bro. It's a time capsule from Tron, from Tomorrowland, Disney World, Disneyland. It's a time capsule. I think people definitely have to stick around for the part 2. Definitely part 2. We're gonna bring that back in season 3. Everybody, I want to thank our fucking hardcore listeners, dead or alive. You are our number 1 motherfucking listeners.
Yes, salute.
Vanessa on Instagram, you are motherfucking number 1 listener for season 2. Michelle, what's it called? Bombshell Michelle, you are the motherfucking number 1 listener for season 2. Our family members, our cousins, our sisters, our brothers, everybody supporting the motherfucking show. Big Tank, am I missing anybody?
You know what? Let's just give a shout out to everybody.
I want to give a
Everybody
shout
that's listening to us, you guys are the reason we're still here. We're still doing this.
Exactly.
So just because we don't know your name does not mean that we've forgotten about you.
It's just you make a big part of our fucking heart in the collective of who we are. Paranoid Radio podcast exists still to this day after all the negativity and all the positivity that have gone through. All the disbalance and the fucking miscommunication and all the fucking people that we've lost, friends, families, and everything that we have to endure. We're still here because of you, and only because of you. And you guys make us go round and you guys make us motivate ourselves to fucking put out a fucking topic every other week or every week. And the only reason we come back is because of you. To be honest with you, there's no other reason. And that is real fact. Thank you to the fullest. Thank every single motherfucking listener of the week. Thank every single person that's out there listening to us, giving us a fucking a hashtag, giving us a fucking like, giving us a fucking share on Facebook. Levi Granados, you're the biggest. Eres el más grande fanático que hemos tenido. Muchas gracias. This goes out to you in Spanish, in English, in all types. We've had our first Spanish episode on our season 2. It was a banger in Central America. Dude, we are everywhere. And thank you so much. Morphex, you are the biggest contributor, collaborator, and fucking friend in this realm. Thank you so much for being here. Kim, Leroy, Solis Reiki, Enlighten Radio even did its part. Everybody. What's his now? What was his name? The Rio Conspiracy Hippie. You guys brought in Harp. We had an amazing fucking run with all of you. Season 2 was an amazing. Stay tuned for season 3 because we're gonna come in hard. DMT, we're talking about Gemantra. We're talking about fucking we're serial killers with Chasm. Strange Chasm. Kazim, you're an amazing person
mad
too.
Love. Mad love.
Dude, we have an amazing fucking flow for season 3. You guys better get the motherfucking the ball rolling. You know what that means.
110%, 100%. Like I said, we couldn't done this without you guys. So stay in touch. We will see you guys in a bit. Catch me at eknat.ivix. Once again, eknat.ivix. And salute.
That's right. And you can find me at Trebles Garcia, Trebles Garcia on social media. That is Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat, and Instagram. But fuck Tank and fuck Trebles. Go on to Paranoid Radio on Instagram. Paranoid Radio on Instagram, or you can hashtag look us up on paranoidradio.com. Paranoid with no D, paranoidradio.com. Hit us up. We have a facelift. We're fucking dropping you fucking videos every month, at least once. I have plenty of videos to show you, the ATMs and everything. I have a lot of shit to fucking post up on the fucking website. It's going to be banging back to back. Season 3 is coming in hard. We're not taking a break. Season 3 is going to be dropping the first episode next week. So you guys are going to have, you're going to have to be ready for a motherfucking treat. We're starting in balls out, fucking all focus in and all energy and economic status into the fucking max. Big Tank. Thank you so much for being here with me, dog.
It was my pleasure all fucking day.
That's right, my dog. That's right. This is the motherfucking Disney last motherfucking episode for season 2. Thank you all again. Until catch you guys on season 3.
Yeah, thank you to the Lion King. Bye.
Boom. Blow your fucking mind.